This is the best weapon in GTA Online. However, in 10 minutes, this weapon will be replaced by a slightly worse weapon because every 10 minutes, my weapon gets worse. So I only have 10 minutes to use the railgun right here. And right now, I'm on my yacht, and we're going to be doing the yacht life mission. So our goal is to complete all the super yacht life missions, but every 10 minutes, my weapon gets worse. And our first 10 minutes are going to be used with the railgun. But yeah, let's waste no time and let's go and get started with those missions. So I want to do all of the super yacht life missions. I haven't fully completed these missions on this account, but I have done the first mission. But anyways, I want to do this because it's 5 times money, and we're going to try to make a little bit more money before the new DLC comes out. But anyways, I'm on this screen to also show you that we're going to be doing this on hard mode also. All of these missions are going to be done on hard mode. So it's going to be pretty freaking interesting, but let's confirm the settings. I'll get some armor, and as soon as we start this mission up, I'm going to start my timer, and the clock starts right now. 10 minutes on the clock. All I can use is a railgun, nothing else. There we go, a super yacht life salvage. So I have to go to the wreckage site. It's going to be pretty interesting because a lot of these weapons I'm going to use are very situation. Now, the railgun is regarded as the best weapon in the game, but it pretty much can be used in every single situation. But apparently right now we have to salvage cargo, and well, for this specific mission, don't know if we're gonna be using this. Can I still take out these guys? Oh, they don't even care. Okay, so I gotta go in the water and start searching for cargo. So already off the bat, we're not even really using the railgun, but I'm hoping we'll be able to use the railgun at some point. Okay, that's all the cargo that we needed to collect. Now what are we gonna have to do? Oh, here we go. All right, so someone, I think, if I remember correctly, like someone is like ambushing the yacht, and we're gonna have to save the day essentially. So let's fly back to the yacht. All right, heading back to the yacht, and we have to deliver the cargo back to the yacht. But no, now we have to take out a bunch of hijackers. Okay, all right. So now we get to actually use our yacht. People are shooting at my helicopter, but it's okay. I have a rail gun that I am going to use, and I'm getting lit up. That's why it is on hard mode. All right, rail gun, bam. Oh, beautiful. I mean, for what I'm using this right now, this is so overkill, but I don't care. This is great. This is absolutely great. That was not great. I didn't think that would go well, but I decided to just send it. That was pretty bad. I'm sorry. But anyways, it's a little bit annoying. A little bit annoying for the fact that I have to get back onto the yacht really quickly, like so I could pull out my railgun. So I can't use a railgun on a jet ski like that. Okay, I can shoot them. Good. There's a guy right there. I almost did the same thing. I need to stop shooting over the rail. Good. Okay, there's only one more guy. Okay, everyone's taken out. Okay, how much time do we have remaining? Less than 5 minutes. Okay, we have to rescue the captain and the bartender. I don't know why they're taking the bartender. Like, do I really give a crap about the bartender? I mean, like, yeah, sure, the captain, he's the one that takes us from point A to point B with the yacht, but do I really care about a bartender? Am I really gonna get cranked up on a yacht? Like, me personally, no. Like, honestly, you can take the bartender. If you want to use the bartender for yourselves, that's completely fine with me. Now, if I remember correctly, this part of the mission was incredibly tough. It's just incredibly tough. And now the fact that I'm only using one weapon, probably gonna make it a little tough. Even though I am using a good weapon right now, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Just because I'm only using one weapon. Bro, I'm hitting a lot of these guys, but they're not even dying, really. Bro, poke your head. Gosh, these guys are using pistols, and I'm using a railgun. Problem with the railgun is that it takes a little bit to reload. But gosh, this is a lot of people I have to take out with a railgun. How much time do we have remaining? Less than 2 minutes to go with the railgun. I mean, the next weapon is pretty damn good, so it's not really that much of a downgrade, if really any at all. Bro, it's just crazy. I'm walking up to people, I'm just exploding them with a railgun. I ran out of railgun ammo. I'm going to buy some more, which is $10,500. It's not a cheap weapon as far as the ammo. Running out of snacks because I have to spam snacks while I reload. Rescue the captain and the bartender. What do I gotta take out the captors? Oh, how is this gonna work? How is this gonna work with a railgun? That's funny. I can't do it with the railgun. I don't really think I can do it with the next weapon either. We have 15 seconds. Okay, let's restart. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer's up. So no more railgun. We are not allowed to use the railgun anymore. We're only gonna have to use the heavy sniper Mark II. And this one has explosive rounds. So pretty similar to what we have with the railgun, but a little worse. Anyways, 10 minutes on the clock. Start the timer right now. Clock is running. Okay, we have to rescue rescue the captain and the bartender. Yeah, despite me having a heavy sniper now, I don't really know if I can still do what I want to do, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I can take out the guy with the heavy sniper Mark II with the explosive rounds without killing the captain and the bartender alongside of him. I think another problem is that a lot of these guys are going to have to be taken out with 2 shots. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I can aim a little better with this, honestly. It is pretty satisfying when you do take out someone with this. Okay, where are these? Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay. Dude, how many more? Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay. Okay, let's climb up here. All right, more people. Oh, missed my shot. Good job. Missed my shot. Oh, okay. Like a total of 7 shots remaining with the heavy sniper Mark II. I might run out of ammo. And the problem with this, with the Mark II ammo, I can't purchase more in the middle of a mission. So either A, I'm gonna have to complete this mission before that happens, or B, we're not gonna be able to use it anymore. Don't kill me right now. I'm explaining something. So I guess, all right, if we run out of ammo with the heavy sniper Mark II, I probably am just gonna have to move on to the next weapon. I think that's how we're gonna have to play this. We have now 4 total shots remaining. The hostages will be executed if you get within range. That's a problem. Which, okay, I can take them out from range, but the thing is that this is explosive, so that's gonna probably do something to the captain and the bartender. I mean, like, bro, I don't care about the bartender, but like the captain, I don't know, I'm gonna try to hit him like top of the head. Worked and worked and worked. Wow, I cannot believe that worked. We have 1 shot remaining. I'm hoping I don't need any more shots, but anyways, we have to take the captain and the bartender back to the yacht because they were stupid enough to get caught. Take the captain and the bartender out. Well, here's the problem. I only have 1 shot. We'll just use it right there. Let's make our getaway a little bit easier. And then once this mission ends, I'm gonna go quickly get some ammo and then continue with the next mission. But we have like 3 minutes remaining, roughly. Captain, you're not in the yacht. Captain, you need to get in. Captain, do not run into the freaking blade. Oh my god, he almost ran into the blade. That would have been kind of funny, but really annoying at the same time. Okay, made it back to the yacht. Mission passed. Jeez, 5 times pay. These missions are kind of nice. There we go. Okay, honestly, we have like just over 2 minutes remaining with a heavy sniper. And at the beginning of the next mission, we'll start up with our new weapon. So we're jumping into our next mission. Our next weapon that we have to use is going to be the minigun. We're only able to use the minigun, which is going to be pretty interesting. Very powerful, but very interesting. But anyways, let's start the timer for 10 minutes right now. Clock is running. 10 minutes to only use the minigun. I don't remember this mission. I don't know how many people we're gonna have to take out. Okay, we're gonna have to steal a Tula, and we're gonna have to take out people. Good. I have a minigun I can show y'all. Why do I need a Tula? Bro, I don't remember any of these missions. I'm not even like listening either. Okay, there's a tanker right there. Can I blow up the tanker with the minigun from this distance? Oh my god. Do you see there's cones of vision and I just shot towards a tanker? Are y'all stupid? I didn't know I had a silenced minigun. Oh my god, I just had an idea. I mean, like, okay, if I limit my shots, what if I do this stealthy but with the, see, like, watch this guy. I like, wait, put your head up like that. See, I barely shoot and I'm still not detected. That is so stupid with a weapon as loud and big as this. But look, the game is allowing me to do it stealthy with a minigun. Oh, okay, someone just noticed. Okay, now for the real minigun. Now the reason why y'all are here. That was pretty good though, that I was able to make it that far without being detected, only using the minigun. I know, subscribe for tacos. He did a Cayo Perico heist stealthy, but only using the minigun, which is stupid. Stupid that that's even a possibility, but it is. He took advantage of it and made a little challenge out of it. You know, I kind of put it to the test right there. But anyways, okay, now we gotta go to the country club. Oh yeah, so we're pretty much flying, I think, for at least a lot of this mission. So essentially from here, we have to drop water. So we have, what is this? Less than 5 minutes to, I guess, put out a fire. And I only have like less than 6 minutes left with the minigun. So we got to use the minigun a little bit, but I mean, like, I don't know how much more we're going to be using it. Okay, extinguish the fires with the Tula. Okay, I need more water. Okay, all the fires have been extinguished. Oh, okay, they want me to extinguish more fires. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're using the minigun anymore. I really don't. It's kind of unfortunate. How much time we have left with the minigun? Less than 3 minutes now. It's a problem with doing these missions like this. Like, some missions you don't really even need to use the gun a ton. So all the fires taken out there. So all I got to do is take the Tula back to the yacht. All right, clock just just expired for the minigun, but I'm pretty sure we are done with this mission. So we just landed the Tula mission pass. Fairly easy mission. $192,000. 5 times pay for these missions is pretty freaking nice. But anyways, let's move on to the next one and let's get our new weapon. So we're jumping to the next mission. It's called Icebreaker. Now, what is the weapon that we're going to be using next? The weapon we're going to be using next is going to be the Combat MG. We're going to be using the Combat MG Mark II. This is going to be the weapon we're going to be using for the next 10 minutes. So let's start the timer right now. Clock is running. Now we need to go to frigid cold storage. So we've made it to the roof. Now we need to destroy the air conditioning units. Well, I got a weapon for that. Combat MG. Here's a unit right there. Boom. I don't get to use like a real special weapon now. We're legitimately just using a good weapon. The Combat MG. I mean, minigun, railgun, the heavy sniper Mark II. With the explosive rounds, all that I just kind of deem as more of like special weapons. Like those weapons have a very specific use. I mean, they're really good. They can be used for anything, but they have like special cases and whatnot where they are really useful for. Combat MG Mark II, it can be used for a lot, and it's very beefy. Look, there's a helicopter. What? I thought I took out the pilot. I think I did. It crash landed, but I guess as it was crash landing, one of the guys killed me. That sucks. Where's this helicopter? I cannot have another helicopter take me out. Dude, all these freaking helicopters. You know, this would have been the time to have the railgun with helicopters in play. But no, it's not how it was sequenced. It's fine. Okay, there's a air conditioning unit down there. There's 2 more, apparently. There's a unit right there. There's a guy right there, too. Take him out. There's a guy over here. 1 more unit we got to take out. Yeah, with all the people that we have to take out for this mission, I'm pretty glad that we have this weapon. I think this was a good opportunity to use this weapon. Okay, I think that's the unit right there. Yes, good. Okay, now we have to steal a Benson. The problem that we're going to have is that there's a lot of people down there. There's a lot of people down here. Yeah, there's someone right behind me. I didn't know there was someone right behind a helicopter. Whatever, it's fine. Go over here, take out that guy. There's 1 more guy right here. And now we can get in the Benson. So less than 5 minutes remaining. Now we got to deliver the Benson to the buyer. So we've delivered the Benson to the buyer. How much time do we have remaining? 3 minutes remaining with the Combat MG Mark II. And there we go. Mission passed. I think that's all I'm going to use the Combat MG Mark II. So we'll just get a new weapon when we move to our next mission. We're jumping into our next mission. It's dark. It's rainy. There we go. The mission's Bon Voyage. Now the next mission that we're going to do, we're only going to be using the assault shotgun. We're only going to be using the assault shotgun. So timer starts right now. 10 minutes on the clock. All we have is an assault shotgun. For this mission, it's going to be wild. There's a lot of people on this yacht, and for the people actually on the yacht, this is great. This is a great weapon for that. I can make it a close range combat situation, and the assault shotgun is absolutely fantastic for this. The problem with this thing is that it doesn't have range. There's a boat out there, and I'm having a tough time hitting these guys. And there's also helicopters. Bro, there's freaking helicopters. What am I gonna do with helicopters? Helicopters with an assault shotgun. They gotta get really close, which I don't know if they are gonna do it. I mean, I love this weapon to death, but this is a significant problem. Like, yeah, we should be hitting the pilot right there, and we're not. But luckily, they're just standing still. I can get a little closer. And okay, took out the pilot there. Awesome. Good. Okay. It's going actually not terrible. There's a helicopter right here. There we go. Pilot down there. All right. Now, with this mission in particular, there's a ton of enemies that just keep spawning in. Oh, okay. There's a helicopter right there that I can't really take out. I can't take out this helicopter, but I can take out the guys falling down. Okay. This helicopter, you're going to have to get a little closer than this. This is a problem. Okay. I'm going to have to leave that helicopter for a second. I got to take out some more people. There's another helicopter right here. That's probably going to deploy some more enemies. I can't do anything about that. Okay, not terrible right now. We're not doing terrible. There's just some of these helicopters. That's what's giving me problems. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. I knew I was about to die. Well, that's lovely. Let me run to the... Bro, these helicopters, like, great. You can hit me. That's cool, bro. I can't hit you because all I have is an assault shotgun. Can I hit them? No. Yeah, I might have to take a boat out there or have to wait for the weapon to change. I can do either of those. I might have to go out there with a boat and get out the boat and, like, try to shoot out these pilots. I might. That's the only thing I can really think of to take them out right now. Also, they magically get closer. They're like barely out of range. See how much time we have? Just under 6 minutes. We have a lot of time left on the clock. I'm gonna have to get creative with the assault shotgun. How am I gonna take out helicopters with an assault shotgun? Wait, why am I'm like gradually losing health in the water. I don't understand that. I wanted to get in a boat. Oh, there's a boat right there. Okay. Wait, where did this boat go? Oh, geez, I'm about to die. Okay, we're good. Where the hell did this boat go? I saw like a dinghy out here and it's just not here anymore. Oh, and it's saying I have to return to the yacht also. Interesting dilemma I'm dealing with here. Yeah, I might just have to wait for a new weapon at this point. I can't really get into a boat. Oh, wait, you might be close enough at this point. Yeah, maybe instead of just waiting for the new weapon to come in, I might just jump straight into the next weapon just because I've run to a standstill. I can't do anything else with this mission. Less than 3 minutes. Okay, let's stop the timer there. Our next weapon that we have to use is going to be the AP pistol. The AP pistol, which it's a pretty nice pistol, but it's a pistol. It has a little bit more range, but still. Anyways, let's resume the timer right now. Clock is running. Okay, 10 minutes on the clock. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You can't run away now. Oh, geez, maybe you can. Okay, no, we're good. All the helicopters have been taken out. Oh, more people are coming in. Okay, more enemies are coming in. See, AP pistol, I don't really mind the AP pistol. AP pistol is great. Now, I'd love to use it in a car, but even despite me not using it in a car, it's still a very good weapon. Okay, take those guys out. Very nice. I think there's 2 more people on the other side of the boat. Let's head over there. Let's take them out. I'm hoping that's all we have to take out. Okay, there's a guy there and a guy there. Those guys are taken out. Oh, no, there's more enemies. Okay. I remember there's a lot of enemies, but god damn, I didn't think there was this many. I'm surprised I even made it this far with only the assault shotgun. Oh my gosh. There's like 20 helicopters. 20. Okay, calm down. Not being a little dramatic there, but wait, what's happening? Helicopters are being blown up. The anti-air defenses are coming back in. Okay, good. Oh, I ran out of snacks. Okay. We're almost done with this mission, but I need to get, luckily there's armor and snacks up here. Gosh. Okay, I think there's only one more guy. Poke your head out, guy. Okay, he didn't want to, apparently. All right, there we go. Another mission passed. Now there's 5 minutes left on the clock. I just stopped the timer, and as soon as we start up the next mission, I'll resume the timer with the AP pistol. Now we have 2 more missions that we have to do. The finale, technically, then I'm gonna go back and do the first mission for a super yacht life mission set. I'm gonna go back to that first one. But damn, we had 53 kills that last mission between the assault shotgun and the AP pistol. All right, we're jumping into our next mission. Let's resume the timer for, what was it, the AP pistol right now. So 5 minutes pretty much remaining. So we have to go to a Kraken. Okay, so we're approaching the Kraken right now. The gang boss's yacht defenses are up. You'll be destroyed if you stay above the water. So I guess let's get into the Kraken and let's go underwater. Okay, we have 2 minutes remaining with the AP pistol. We have not even used it at all with this mission. So I am not allowed to use the AP pistol anymore. The clock just expired. So we've made it over to the opposing yacht though. But yeah, clock's expired on the AP pistol. I have to take out the boss, but what is going to be my next weapon? Now, the next weapon we're going to be using is actually going to be the musket. We're going to be using the musket for the next 10 minutes. So let's start the timer right now. Clock is running. The musket. All right. And I got to take out a bunch of people too. So this is great. This is absolutely great. So no assault shotgun. Wait, hold on. I have to disable custom weapon loadouts not currently available. Excuse me. I cannot use the musket. So I will use we'll use the S&S pistol Mark II. That'll be my replacement. Clock is still running for that though. I'm still using the same clock. Okay, we could have done this stealthy, but I don't have the right weapons for that. But yeah, we have to go out and take wait, the boss died. Wait, how did the boss die? I just heard an explosion, but then the boss died. I don't know what the hell just happened. So it's saying for me to leave the area, which, okay. Wait, we didn't do anything though. This is anticlimactic. I'm hoping that's not the finale, but that might be the finale. It might be it. Well, yep, there we go. Mission passed. Okay, let me stop the timer. We have 7 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. So we did 5 of the 6 Super Yacht Life missions. I didn't do the first one though. So we're going to come back and we'll do the first one as our finale. All right, we're jumping into the final mission. 7 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock for our weapon. That clock is resuming. Do the mission overboard now. Okay, I can use the musket. Okay, well, the rest of this clock we'll use with the musket. All right, I disabled the weapon loadout before I started this mission, so that's nice. But we need to go to Vespucci Canals. Hopefully I get to actually use the musket a little bit. I'm dying to use the musket in a mission like this. Okay, so we have to take out the Joyriders. That's gonna be wild. That is very interesting for us only having a musket. Let's get right here. Hopefully. No, get back. Ooh, musket shot. Let's go. Hurry up. Load the gun. Damn it. That's the problem with the musket too. It takes an eternity for it to reload. That's fantastic. At least we got one of them though. Good. All right. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna they're gonna do this entire loop, or they might loop in here. I don't know. What are they doing? Okay, no, they're gonna go all the way around. I literally just gotta sit and wait. There's no point for me to try to chase them down. Here comes the jet ski. Come on. Ready? Boom. Let's go. Apparently, there's 2 more joyriders. One's not too far away. Can easily take them out with the musket. The thing with the musket is that it actually has decent range. Problem is that it's a musket. This isn't the Revolutionary War. Freaking Grand Theft Auto. Okay, I'm having issues. I can't get back up to the roof, so I cannot use that helicopter I've been using. So we're gonna have to take this car. We have 3 minutes left with the musket. Okay, where the hell's a joy? Oh, there's a joyrider right there. Okay, good. And he had paperwork apparently. Okay, I got some paperwork. And now we gotta destroy boats. That's a problem. All I got is a musket. How is that gonna work with only a musket? I might have to bend the rules a little bit here. I hope not. I really hope not, but can I get a jerry can? Do I have a jerry can on me? Yes. Okay. This is getting a little annoying with the cops, so this is what I'm gonna do to blow things up with the musket, which I have less than a minute. Honestly, I might just wait until we get the final weapon of the video. We have enough time. Get in the boat. Get in the boat now. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, right? We have a jerry can. I am gonna just spread some gasoline. The problem is the clock just expired for the musket, so final weapon is the pistol, just the normal pistol. Just set this thing on fire, and I just blew myself up. I don't know how else I'm supposed to do it with only a pistol. I guess I'm kind of expanding with the jerry can, but whatever. Rest of this video, I am only allowed to use just a normal pistol. That's it. That's what I used right there to shoot the gasoline. Now, okay, there's some gasoline on that. I'm gonna back up a little further this time. There we go. Shot it up. Another boat down. I just have to keep doing that. Another boat about to blow up. Very good. A lot more to go. I can't use the jerry can anymore. I ran out of gasoline. Oh, I just used it. I just used the wrong weapon. And I died. Great. All right. Run that back. Okay. All the boats have been destroyed. Now we can lose the cops. All right. And there we go. Mission passed. So that is all of the super yacht life missions. And we went through every single weapon that I wanted to get to. So that was all the super yacht life missions. We started out this video with this weapon right here, the railgun. Absolutely lovely weapon. It's a fun time. Even takes out a car like that from that far away. And we made it all the way down to just a normal pistol. So, like, there's people running away there. Oh, I guess we can't hit them, but it's just so freaking far away. So we went from the best weapon in the game to the worst weapon in the game. But anyways, this is gonna do it for this video. Make sure you check out my merch store, drcrushyt.com, to get your latest Dr. Crush merch. Make sure you check out this video right here if you want to see me start out as a level 1 in GTA Online.